This is Twins Tuesday Live.
Twins Tuesday, right here on Fox 9, and it's not a night at the ballpark unless you run into TC Bear, and apparently we did. There he is, getting ready for the 6:40 first pitch here, the Twins and the Mets.
Yeah, and that's just the warm-up for TC Bear. I mean, that's just the calisthenics.
Beautiful field, too.
He's going to get so pumped up here in just a little bit. Beautiful field. Always beautiful out here at Target Field. Welcome to Twins Tuesday. Hey, TC.
Hi, TC. Welcome.
All right.
Glad you're here. Glad we're partners with you guys for
Twins gonna win tonight?
15 games. I know. Love it. Love it.
We are right underneath the Win Twins sign and the Cutwater Bar. Pizza Luce is also over here. We've got some great music playing.
This is your lead up to the Twins pregame show. The Twins taking on, as I said, the Mets. That first pitch is at 6:40, right, TC? Yep, you can't talk. I know you can't. Broadcast games also to follow. We're going to have 15 of them on this year. 15 games on Fox 9 starting tonight and through early September, all for free on TV.
We're doing it old school.
Yes.
Over broadcast TV, free and all. And there are some theme nights we want to mention as well. July 8th and August 19th, Wine, Women, and Baseball.
Perfect.
September 2nd, Bark at the Park. That's the best night for TC. And also today across Major League Baseball, it is Jackie Robinson Day. On this day, 78 years ago, Robinson made his MLB debut as the first black man to play for the league.
Number 42 played for the Brooklyn Dodgers and was Rookie of the Year back in 1947. We have some special guests coming up, including someone who has personal connections to Jackie Robinson. The theme, we'll hear Black National Anthem sung by the local all-sibling band, None Above. So that'll be later in our show as well.
Major League Baseball welcomes you to the following presentation of the Minnesota Twins.
It's another chilly night for baseball as the homestand continues in downtown Minneapolis. The Twins once again looking to rebound in Game 2, and it all gets underway here on Twins Pregame, presented by Treasure Island Resort and Casino. A day after their best game of the season, the Twins' series opener against the Mets saw the Twins fall just a bit flat. Just 3 knocks at the plate, 1 run on the board, and a few too many errors, playing spoiler to the opportunity for the Twins to string together a couple of wins here in front of the home crowd. But the chance to right the ship once again comes tonight as we welcome you alongside Tim Hodner. I'm Audra Martin up on the concourse overlooking right field here at beautiful Target Field for another edition of Twins Pregame here at the ballpark as we get ready to watch the Twins hopefully put together a good effort like we have seen them do at points this season on what is also a very special day in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson Day today, Audra, and that means a lot to everybody involved in the game of baseball. And I have to go all the way back to the mid-'80s, and Johnny Padres was our pitching coach here with the Minnesota Twins, who was a teammate of Jackie Robinson. And Johnny told us many, many stories about Jackie Robinson.
Major League Baseball welcomes you to the following presentation of the Minnesota Twins.
Back here at Target Field, and the date April 15th, a significant date in our beautiful game. Twins baseball tonight is presented by Progressive. We honor the memory and the legacy of the great Jackie Robinson. Everybody wearing number 42 tonight as we get ready for Game 2. Twins and the Mets coming up, and Bailey over. There is the big man on the mound with number 42 tonight, set to make his 46th career start at Target Field. 14-9 ERA under 4. Hopefully Bailey is on his game here tonight. right, hi everybody. Welcome back to the booth alongside former MVP Justin Morneau. I'm Corey Provis. Twins losing last night 5-1. Despite that loss, another strong start. This one from Joe Ryan. He went 5 against this very good Mets offense, allowed only 1 run, and hopefully Bailey has a similar stat line tonight, Morney.
Yeah, he's been remarkably consistent throughout throughout his career, but the start of games have been a challenge for him. He was very good last time out against the Kansas City Royals. He did battle a little bit in the first inning, ran that pitch count up, but was able to find his good changeup, was able to go out there, establish that fastball. He threw enough sliders to keep him honest, but that changeup really is the difference maker for him. So when he's able to throw that fastball right around what he averages, that 91, 92, plays up around 94, 95, then that changeup just plays off it. So hopefully he's able to have a good feel for that pitch again tonight.
So Bailey over on the mound for the Twins. Twins and the Mets. It is game 2 on a bright and sunny night at the ballpark. Twins baseball coming up in a moment. Minnesota Twins baseball is presented by Progressive Insurance, a grand slam for your budget. Visit progressive.com. And by Ford. Visit buyfordnow.com and your local Northland Ford dealers today. Minnesota Twins baseball on Twins TV is presented by Progressive. And welcome back to the ballpark. And for those watching on Twins TV, also those, we welcome all of you watching locally on Fox 9, beginning our home Tuesday night partnership with Fox 9 on Jackie Robinson Day at the ballpark. Twins and the Mets. It is game 2 of this 3-game series coming up after this timeout right here on Twins TV.
The Minnesota Twins are now streaming on Fubo. Watch Twins games all season long. Streaming live on all your devices. Plus, over 350 top channels. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
It was April 15th, 1947, when Jackie Robinson created a social revolution by stepping on the diamond for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Jackie Robinson singles to center with the first Dodger run of the game.
At that time, baseball was an all-white game, with African Americans designated to their own league. Robinson changed that. At 28 years of age, he was a college graduate, a veteran of World War II, and had spent 2 years in the Negro Leagues.
Every game has its heroes. One of them certainly was Robinson.
In an era when baseball was America's pastime and his passion, Robinson became the target of racial slurs throughout the league. But he survived, becoming the first black athlete in major sports.
Jackie Robinson set his sights and sent a scorching home run into the left field stands.
A courageous person, Robinson thrived under pressure, earning Rookie of the Year honors.
The Brooklyn fans go wild.
2 years later, he won the batting title and was named League MVP.
He was the most exciting ball player that we had and the greatest gate attraction since Babe Ruth.
Today, we celebrate Jackie and his legacy.
And we honor Jackie Robinson tonight. His number 42 retired across the game. This began in 2004. A significant date in not just our game's history, but in our country's history. And so everybody wearing number 42 tonight, we thank our buddy LaTroy Hawkins for his help a moment ago. And if you get a chance to check out the Negro Leagues Museum in Kansas City, LaTroy Hawkins has a pair of Jackie Robinson cleats that he wore pregame that are on display at the museum in Kansas City. I love this night. See number 42, that royal blue, honoring Jackie Robinson and his Brooklyn Dodger Hall of Fame career. Builders and Remodelers presents tonight's weather. Sunny, cool, but warmer than we had last night. Temperatures in the mid-50s.
It's playable.
Playable. Let's go. Let's see if those balaclavas are put away. Let's be done with that look and get after it here tonight as the Twins look to even up this series. Twins have yet to defeat a National League team. They're 0-4 so far against the NL. Carlos Mendoza and the Mets in first place, 11-5 atop the National League Eastern Division. As we see Mendoza, let's take a look at his starting lineup tonight. It is brought to you by Ford, Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, as potent of a top three as you'll find in the game. Starling Marte, he'll be the DH. Brandon Nimmo, Mark Vientos, Luis Torrens will catch once again. Tyrone Taylor and Luis Angel Acuna. It was a tough out last night. That rounds out the starting 9 for New York. And that lineup will face Bailey Ober here tonight morning, making his 4th start.
Yeah, he was good his last time out in Kansas City. Changeup was a very good pitch for him. He's going to have to settle into his arsenal very early in this ball game. He struggled in the first part of games throughout his career. So you're facing a tough top 3 in the order. That changeup is the difference maker. The slider to the righties also has been a good pitch for him. He's got a real good feel for that. Added in that sweeper as well. But the 4-seam changeup combo is really where he excels. And he's got Bader behind him in left. You got Buxton in center, Wallner in right. Willie Castro moving over to third base. Today, Correa, Julian, France, and Jeffers behind the plate. Good news on Vasquez last night. Took that foul tip. No broken bone in his hand, so a good sign there, but Jeffers will get the start tonight. And let's take a look at Toyota keys to the game. Like I said, Bailey's struggles in the first have been well documented. Come out and get through the top part of this Mets order, get your team in there, and then the stars versus the stars. Last night, it was Soto, it was Alonso. They were the difference maker in the game. Buxton and Correa struggled, so you're going to have to match stars versus stars. So you're going to win a game, you're going to need your big boys to step up, and it's time for Correa, Buxton, and the rest of the supporting cast to get going a little bit on the offensive side.
And Morty mentioned early success for Ober key tonight. The 1 run that Bailey allowed in his last start in Kansas City came in the first inning on a Salvador Perez RBI single. Facing Francisco Lindor, 18-game hitting streak here at Target Field. First pitch is 91 and strike 1, and we're underway on a nice night. Mid-April, Jackie Robinson night. Lindor 1 for 5 last night. A first inning double off Joe Ryan. And this one is lofted foul. And that will work its way to the seats. And now 0-2 on Lindor, sitting on 249 career home runs.